for a Brit to come here, it's like, in one way, stepping back in time for the aftermath of the Brexit vote. You see exactly the same kind of patterns, who voted yes, who voted no, the inner cities going in a completely different way to the towns. You see a yes campaign that outspent the no campaign by something like 5-1, completely unable the next day to work out why they lost by such a margin. We had all of this in Britain as well. You had a discombobulated national broadcaster barely able to speak because of comprehending the size of it. So Northern Territory, 65%. How did that possibly happen? And you're also seeing this strange kind of emergence of a fascinating coalition of voters that you didn't really know existed before. So now, there were tactics used as well in this referendum which take the British breath away. I mean, I saw that the way that you had companies weighing in so heavily behind one side of a debate when obviously most of their customers and their staff would have voted the other way. A friend of mine has said his kid was at school, was given a yes badge at school to march around there as well. And also you had newspaper reports where you'd read quoted yes voters, very happy to give her name, but the no voters wanted to remain anonymous. Now, again, that tells me something about what it must have been to be a no voter, especially in places like this. And I overheard this conversation in Sydney. I've loved eavesdropping in these conversations, where a man was saying, like, where on earth are all these people who voted no? Now, that to me was quite a funny question, but because the answer, of course, was like 60% of the entire country. But the answer to this question, of course, wouldn't have surprised Menzies. He had a name for them, the forgotten people.